We still got one guy that is lost in the woods out here. Pocono 66. By the way, good morning to everybody. We are still in our room. This is an update. But this guy says he wrote twice. I think I'm a little lost here. You went to Texas, then you had to go to Loveland, Colorado. And you broke down on the way to Loveland. No, I did not break down on the way to Loveland. We got all the way to Loveland. I showed you that I got to the Walmart. So we got all the way to Loveland with no problems. On a 2-lane highway in Oklahoma. This guy is really lost. Once again, the videos were in order until I broke down. I wanted to show you guys that I was broke down. Now, it kind of threw the videos out of sequence a little bit. But this guy is really lost because he doesn't understand. Okay, let me rephrase this. And Pocono 66, I hope you're listening to this. Because this is how it went down. Everything was going right. We had no issues whatsoever. Matter of fact, the truck did not give us any warning of a breakdown at all. None whatsoever. We got to Colorado. We got to Loveland. No problem. We delivered that load. Then we went through Denver. We had to go to the prime yard. We picked up a load. That went over to just down the road. From where we picked up. After we got done with that, then we went to go pick up a load. We went to Dodge City, Kansas. Now, I didn't show you guys that. I don't think I did, but I didn't show you guys that pickup. But the Dodge City, Kansas had 2 drops. Texas and Memphis. Okay? Soon as we picked up in Dodge City, to come out of there, I ended up taking 183. Now, if you look at the map, 183 ends up going south. We would have ended up taking that. We would have ended up in Texas. The very next morning at 10 a.m., we would have made the Texas delivery. We did not make it there because on 183, just inside Oklahoma, pretty much, that's where we broke down. I was even on the phone with a friend when the truck started acting up. At first it gave me the bills and whistles, and then from there it gave me the shutdown sequence that it was going to shut down. Now, I was in a pickle when that came because I was on a curve fixing to go up a hill. So before the truck actually did shut completely down, I gave it just enough speed before it did shut down to get up the hill. Because before we got to the top of the hill, we ended up coasting. We coasted to the top, managed to crown the top of the hill when we started to roll down, and I saw where I would have been the best place if I was going to be broke down on that road, because up ahead was a construction site. We'd have had no room there whatsoever. So that's why I parked where I did. That's why I left my triangles, and that's where the tow truck ended up coming to get me. But let's not be confused. I showed the breakdown before. Well, maybe I showed you the breakdown. I shouldn't have showed you the breakdown right then. That's where some people are getting confused. If I wouldn't have shown the breakdown and would have kept the videos in sequence, you would eventually saw the breakdown, but it would have been in sequence. But I didn't go that route. I guess I was just a little excited. I was there. I wanted to show, and I didn't even use the GoPro when I filmed that. I used the phone. But I wanted to show you guys that I broke down. So that's where Pocono 66 is confused. So Pocono 66, everything is in sequence now. I showed the tow truck. I showed my room. Everything now from here on is in sequence. We are not on the road. We are broke down. We're not going nowhere until I'm told I can. So every video from now is really from the motel. That's where we are. I don't know what I'm going to show you every day, but I'm going to show you something every day. I'll show you something. But everything was in sequence until I broke down. That's when I threw it out of sequence, because I showed you the breakdown. Now, Pocono, do you have that? You understand, okay? He says, I'm thinking I'm lost here. You went to Texas. That's right. We went to Texas. And we ended up going to the Walmart over there, if you remember. And that actually, we picked that load up in Oregon, okay? And then we went to Texas. That's right. Then we picked up a load, and then we ended up going to Loveland, Colorado. We made it straight there. No problems. No breakdowns. None at all. You don't see that breakdown. I'm not on, well, I was kind of on a 2-lane road, but I was not on 183, 283. I wasn't on 283. So anyway, now you know. Hopefully you're not confused. Hopefully don't be confused. Also, the videos, when they come up, what is today? Well, today is the 20th. So when a video comes up, like if a video comes up today, it will be marked as it came up on the day that I brought it up, not the day that I filmed it. Because there's multiple, sometimes multiple videos, not just on that day. So, but the day that the video comes up, that's the day that I show on the, because he's confused here too. Let me scroll up. He's confused there too. He says, it seems like a nice area to be stuck out, but I was just wondering about the renting a car. Could you rent a car? I don't want to rent a car. I'm already spending enough money. I don't want to spend any more money. God gave me 2 good, healthy legs to walk on, and everything is close by. Don't need to, and if I have to go somewhere, the shuttle will take me. So we're not going to rent a car. I just don't want that extra payment. But he says, I'm guessing was last Sunday, February 13th, or Monday, 14th. See, he's confused. He doesn't know what day, whatever. Whatever I film, and the day I bring it up, is the day that I show the date. That's when that came up. And I do that for a reason. It makes it easier for me to go into the videos. If I'm looking for a video, all I got to do, I have it marked on the calendar, right? So all I got to do is say, oh, okay, February 20th, 2022. When I click onto that, then whatever video came up on that date, on that year, remember, I've been making videos for 8 years. That video will come up. It doesn't matter what that title is, but I have it hashtagged as that date. So, but easy way to figure that one out there, Poconos 66, is look at the calendar. What day was last? That's how I would do it. But it seems like he's the only one confused, so that's why I made this little video. I'll talk to you guys later. Later.